I had an agent named Connie. She was the absolute sweetest person, amiable personality type, and she came to me one day and she said, I need to leave the brokerage. And I said, I'm so sorry, I'm devastated to lose you. Why? What's going on? And she said, well, my new marriage isn't working out. That's terrible. Rick and I both loved her husband, Stephen. He was the sweetest guy in the entire world. I said, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's devastating news. What's going on? And she said, he doesn't understand the business of real estate. And I said, well, where he's not a licensee, I understand that. Most of our spouses or significant others don't understand the business of real estate if they're not a licensee, but tell me more. What's going on? And she said, well, he doesn't understand. You'll love this. He doesn't understand that if we have something planned as a family, even if we've had it planned for a long time, and a buyer calls, my buyers come first. And I thought, I'd divorce you too. We cannot put our families, oh, wow, where'd that come from? We cannot put our families on the back burner anymore. If you take nothing else away from this conference, take that away. The commitment that you are going to take care of yourself, you're going to take care of your significant others, you're going to take care of your kids, and if you're blessed to have grandchildren, don't screw that up. Don't screw that up. We all look back and wish that we had more time with our kids and those precious moments when they're little and they get big so fast and they turn into snotty teenagers and it's terrible. We'd give anything to go back, right? Do not learn from that story and that experience of that sweet, amazing agent who got out of the business. You have to put your priorities in order, and that has to be yourself and your family, and you have to remember why you're even doing this. Schedule time with your family and stick to it, period. Make them a priority. Number 3, what are you doing with your life? You've got to have goals, and this is going to require some sit-down time, some quiet, uninterrupted sit-down time of you writing down, what are my goals for this year? What do I want personally, professionally, with my health, with my finances, with my relationships, with my physical fitness? I'm going to tell you something. I certainly did not plan on sharing this with all y'all because I have not told anybody this except my 2 best friends and my husband. One of my goals, I have 7 goals for this year, and one of them is to run a full marathon. So I did what we do, and I signed up for it, and I paid for it, and I got the hotel reservation, and I paid for that in advance too. That ought to get me up and motivated. I hired a trainer, and I did everything that he told me to do, and I ate everything he told me to eat when he told me to eat it, and guess what? I gained weight. This is not acceptable. I see him weekly. What the heck is going on? I had to go to a doctor to tell me, you are so stressed out that your body cannot take you where you are trying to take it because you got to handle yourself first before you can push it. I thought it was my mindset, and I thought, my mindset is rock solid. And it wasn't my mindset that was the problem, guys. It was me. It was my physical health. I have to do things to take care of and nourish my body on a regular basis before I can drag it 26.2 miles. Otherwise, that will not be pretty. And nobody wants to see that. That is not good.